Hi, I'm Jen Hilman, and we are continuing our series of yoga for flexibility. So this is actually going to be a two-part video. We are focusing on total body flexibility. So I've got a little sequence designed for you to help you target all the major muscle groups in your body. This is going to help you get a really great overall stretch, help you feel really awesome and relaxed afterwards, and just improving your flexibility overall. So tension and pain, tightness in your muscles is all a result of those muscles getting tight and shortened and holding all of that tension inside. So taking this time to stretch and practice a little bit of yoga helps to lengthen those muscle fibers out, release tension, and help to alleviate pain in your body. So this is good stuff. Go ahead and favorite this video. You're gonna love it. And then you can come back and follow along with me again. So go ahead and leave that thumbs up, and we will get started standing. All right, so once you find a good spot, go ahead and start standing at the top of your mat. And just take a nice big inhale and stretch your arms up overhead. Reach through your fingertips, growing tall through the sides of your waist. And as you exhale, we're going to fold forward over your legs. Now, if your hamstrings are tight, you might need to bend your knees. This is all good. Just bend your knees as much as you need to let your upper body completely relax. You should also let your head relax so you can release any tension and tightness through the back of your neck. So let your head be heavy. Just imagine that your head was like a bowling ball sinking towards the bottom of the ocean. It's so heavy, stretching out your neck and your spine. And as you let the weight of your upper body release towards the earth, you can deepen this stretch through the backs of your legs as well. So we're just beginning with a little hamstring and spine stretch. This is great for opening up the entire back side of your body. So this is a whole region of our body that often gets neglected and forgotten about. So here, with one simple move, just folding over your legs, you can begin to access that entire chain of muscles. So now we're going to move into a little IT stretch, working on that iliotibial tract, that tight band of tissue on the outside of your thighs here. So bring your right hand right underneath your nose down on the floor. Bend your right knee more and start to straighten through your left leg. Then extend your left arm up towards the sky. And this is going to give you a lot of stretch along that IT band. So this is a tight band of tissue that really can be very intense to stretch. I know it's not the most comfortable sensation in the world, but it's because it's tight, it needs to stretch. So we just breathe, okay? Take some deep breaths. Remember that your breath will help you get deeper into these stretches and will help your body to relax more. So instead of holding your breath, take a deeper breath. And then we'll switch to the other side. So coming through center, bring your left hand right underneath your nose. Bend your left knee a little bit more and start to straighten through your right leg. And then extend your right arm up towards the sky. So the more you can straighten your right leg, the more stretch you're going to get in that IT band. But it's up to you to just listen to your body. Stretch as much as you can until you find the edge where you've got to stop and
just be there. You don't want to push yourself too far. Don't push yourself to that point of pain or hurting yourself. But just find where you can be with the stretch and let it softly begin to open and relax without pushing it too far. And we'll slowly come back to center. Fold over your legs. Bend your knees as much as you need. Now we're going to include a little shoulder stretch here. So interlace your hands at the base of your spine. Squeeze the palms of your hands together and start to stretch your fists up and overhead. So you're going to reach your hands as far away from your hips as you can. So for those of you that have very tight shoulders, your hands might not come very far away from your hips. That's okay, don't worry. Just stretch as much as you can. If you have a little more flexibility, you might find that your shoulders can really open up as you start to let your hands drop back behind you. Continue to let your head relax. Let your upper body fold. And just breathe into your shoulders as they gently start to open. And slowly return your hands back down towards your hips. You can release your grip. And then we'll slowly roll up to standing, coming all the way back up. Very nice. And from here, let's take a wide stance. So if you're using your yoga mat, you'll turn and face the long edge of your mat. If you're not using a mat, don't worry about it. Just separate your feet nice and wide. And you'll turn your feet parallel with each other, so all 10 toes point forward. And from here, let's fold over your legs, coming all the way down. So place your hands in line with your feet and bend your elbows to help you fold forward even more. So now we're taking this stretch even deeper into our hips. Then lift your spine halfway up. So you lengthen your spine all the way from your tailbone. Reach your chest forward. So you're going to feel the muscles in your back engaged. Then turn your toes out 45 degrees and bend into your right knee. You're going to keep your left knee straight as you shift your weight over to the right leg. So this is going to give you a lot of deep stretch in your left hip. So just use your breath to help you soften and release tension, increasing that flexibility through your inner hips. Your breath is your friend. It's going to help you relax and help you lengthen your muscles. So don't forget about your breathing. And let's slowly and gently shift to the other side. Plant your left foot down. Walk your hands over to the left side and bend your knee. as you straighten through your right leg. So the goal here is to keep your heel all the way down on the floor. If it wants to come up, you can lift your hips a little higher and place a little more weight in your hands to help you keep that heel connected down to the ground. So that's going to help you access a little deeper stretch in your hips. And it's okay if you are not very flexible, if your pose doesn't look like my pose. It's not so important what it looks like as much as what it feels like. So as long as you're getting that great stretch sensation in your inner thighs and in your inner hips, you're doing it right. And that's all you need to worry about. And just work within your own limitations. If your body can't go super far, just go to the edge. You don't need to push yourself into a place of pain. Let's come back to center now. You can turn your feet parallel again and fold forward. One more time, lengthen your spine, reach from your tailbone, and lengthen your chest forward. Now bend your knees generously and bring your hands up onto your thighs. Lift through your chest as you sink down into your knees. From here, twist your left shoulder towards the earth and rotate into your spine. And coming back through center, twist your right shoulder down. And we'll do this again on both sides. Come through center, twist. Center, we'll twist to the other side. All right, you can straighten your knees up from here. And we're going to come back to the front of our mat, facing towards the front. Step your feet back together. And now we are going to do 3 cycles of sun salutations, which is great for flexibility for your entire body. So we'll begin, it's very similar to how we started, by breathing in, sweeping your arms up overhead. And exhale and fold all the way forward over your legs. You can always bend your knees as much as you need. On your next inhale, lift your spine halfway up. Lengthen through your chest. And exhale to fold. This time, plant your hands down onto the mat and step your feet back into a plank position. This is just like if you were about to do a push-up. Your legs should be strong and supportive behind you. Your hands are pressed firmly into your mat. Keep your belly lifted and strong. And lower your knees straight down to the floor as you take an inhale, lift through your chest, and exhale to slowly lower your body all the way down in one piece, coming all the way to the floor. Lift your shoulder bones up to the sky, and as you inhale, peel your chest up away from the mat. Then exhale as you tuck your toes, press up through your hands and knees, lift your hips up towards the sky, and come into downward facing dog. Now, if you've never done downward facing dog before, it's important that you get the length and opening in your shoulders. So oftentimes, people's chest is really far forward while they straighten their knees and try and lift their hips up. This isn't quite downward facing dog. You might try bending your knees to lift your hips up and extend your shoulders so your biceps will come alongside your ears. Once you have your spine and shoulders and arms in line, then you can start to straighten through your knees and stretch your heels closer to the earth. Let's take one full breath in and a full breath out. And step your feet forward to the top of your mat. You can take one big step, or you can take a few small steps. And again, fold forward. On your inhale, lift halfway up, lengthen your spine, scoop your belly in, then exhale to fold down. On your next inhale, we're going to stand all the way up. Stretch your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart. So we're going to do 2 more rounds of that sun salutation. Are you ready? Let's inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold your body down. Inhale, lift your spine up. Exhale, fold your body down. Plant your hands on your mat. Step back to your plank pose. So remember, this is just like you're about to do a push-up. Make your legs strong, keep your belly lifted, even keep your chest forward. Let's lower your knees straight down to the floor. Inhale to open through your chest. Exhale, lower your body in one piece. So no sagging hips, no sagging belly. You want to keep it all tight and toned as you lower down. Lift your shoulder bones. Inhale, curl your heart up. And exhale, making your way to downward facing dog. I like to press through hands and knees so that I can really focus on getting my alignment in a good place. Extend your arms so your shoulders really stretch. Bring your biceps alongside your ears. Then you can work on straightening your knees and stretching your heels towards the ground. So this way we're using downward facing dog as a pose to help increase the flexibility in our shoulders, increasing the flexibility in our legs. So downward facing dog has a lot of benefits. It helps us in a lot of different ways. Take a nice big full breath in and a full breath out. And bring your feet forward. You can take one big step or a few small steps to come all the way forward over your legs. Let's inhale, reach your heart forward, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, fold all the way down. On your next inhale, we'll stand all the way up. Bring your arms with you as you stretch, lifting tall. Then exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart. And the last time here, let's take one more full inhale. Exhale and fold. Inhale to lift your spine halfway. We're coming to the end of our practice, so make it really good one for yourself. Exhale and fold, plant your hands, step back to your plank pose. Building your strength here, building your stamina. Let's lower your knees straight down. Inhale to open your chest. Exhale to lower down in one complete piece, all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift your shoulders, lift your chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up, extend through your shoulders, deepen through your breath. I know downward facing dog can seem like a lot of work, and it is, but it's also a resting pose. So find a place where you can be with this pose and find a place of rest. And at the bottom of your exhale, step or walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Fold forward over your legs. Inhale to lift halfway up. Exhale to fold forward. Finally, let's take another full inhale and lift, standing all the way up. Bring your arms with you, stretching up overhead. And exhale, bringing your hands to prayer. And just take this moment to close your eyes. Feel the residual tingling, vibrating sensations pulsing through your body. And acknowledge yourself for taking time to get involved in this practice, to improve your flexibility, to improve your range of motion, and to improve the way that you feel overall. You did this for yourself, and you deserve it. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. I hope you're feeling more loose, more relaxed, more grounded and connected in your body. If you haven't already, favorite this video and leave me your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to YOGATX so you can get the full series, Yoga for Flexibility, and visit my website, jenhilman.com, to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. Lots of new content for you guys. Happy to share. Thanks for watching. Just a little bit deeper. Notice how the stretch changes. Where do you feel it the most? Send your breath to that place. And we'll slowly come all the way back up.